good evening, and welcome to Tea Time.
Everybody, welcome to Tea Time. I'm so glad you're joining me tonight. It is Monday, September 26th, the last Monday in Monday. Can you believe September's over? It's been my birthday month. I had a wonderful birthday month. I spent this past weekend in Savannah, Georgia with my girl, Doreen Solano. We had a wonderful time. I will have pics next week. I'm not putting up pics this week. I got too many things going on to talk about, but Savannah is gorgeous. We did all the touristy stuff you do, and it was lovely. So last week I had mentioned that I walked the red carpet, and I apologize to everyone that I didn't have pics. Well, I have them tonight. So Bobby's going to go through them, and I'm just going to mention, there's a lot of them, so I'm just going to mention everyone's first name. Okay, there's Donna. Okay, we're going to go through them really quick. Thank you. And there's Emilio. Everyone looks so handsome and dapper. Oh, that's me before we left for the red carpet. And there's Diana Carter. Yes, she's the producer. And there is my girl Angela, who is my plus one and lives in Philly. And she's behind the vibes on this show. There's Will. Oh, my God, it was so great seeing my Recipes for Love family. Who else we got, Bobby? We've got the director, Mike Lee. Yes, we do. Oh, my gosh. There's Sasha and Jennifer. And I think there's another picture with Jennifer, and she's actually wearing a T-shirt with the cast picture on it. It's so funny. Oh, my God. There's Angela. Yeah, that's us getting ready at the hotel. And there's Armand, and Armand's been on my show, and he's doing great. So good seeing everyone. There's Barry. Oh, I love these people. And there's Bruce. And Bruce was on my show also, and he's also in Gravesend. And there's Teresa Warwick. She is the actual writer of Recipes for Love. And there's Jennifer wearing the cast shirt. Oh, my God, it was great. And there's a group of us behind the sign and the red carpet. And then there's one more. That's the last one. Thank you, Bobby, for that. I appreciate it. I had a total blast last Sunday in Philly. It was so much fun, and we're getting ready for season 2. I'm excited. My character, Rhonda, is coming back. So, yes, those are all my picks that I promised everyone that you were going to see. So let me get to my guest, because he's a friend. He's an actor, he's a personal trainer, and I'm excited to have Terrell Carpenter with me. Hello, Terrell.
Hey. It's tea time.
It's tea time, baby. And I'm glad Terrell's here. Terrell actually came last September, for my birthday show, which it didn't air on, it aired on Facebook, but it got a little outrageous. There were a lot of people here, and it was more like a rated R show. So, a lot of people were in and out that night. And I'm so glad to have you back on Tea Time for a one-on-one with Terrell Carpenter. Yes. So let's get to it. Let's everyone get to know you, my friend. You live on Long Island now, but you're originally from Queens.
Yeah, born and raised in Southside Queens.
Jamaica, right?
Jamaica, Queens, yeah.
And where'd you go to high school?
I went to Andrew Jackson
up
until 10th grade. Then I graduated out here in Central Islip.
Oh, you did?
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah.
What did you find very different once you moved out here? Because I know it's very different I'm from Bayside. I'm from Queens, so,
Yeah, it's a little slow, but...
It's not as fast-paced.
Yeah, but living in Queens, I was, getting into a lot of trouble, so my grandparents moved me out here
All right.
for a better living.
Yeah.
So I'm out here,
That's good.
made the best of it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's basically it.
So after school, what did you do? Did you go right into work? Or did you?
No, I played football for Syracuse. I tore my Achilles
Oh,
heel.
that's what I was going to say, because I was going to ask you, you're a very athletic man.
Okay, thank
Yeah,
you very
got
much.
nice guns. And yeah, you played football.
Yeah, I played football for Syracuse, tore my Achilles heel, then my football dreams were done.
Oh, man.
And then I started into acting. Started into acting with Central Casting,
Yeah.
and that was amazing.
Yeah, but you started, this was back in when? 2020 what? Like 2012 or something?
I started Central Casting, I believe, 2011, 2012, yes.
Right, 2011, 2012. That's what I thought. And you did a lot of extra work in the beginning.
Yeah.
Right? You did, let's just name a few things you did.
Law and Order.
Law and Order. You did Blue Blood.
Nurse
you did
Jackie.
Nurse Jackie, Orange is the New Black.
Gossip Girls.
Gossip Girl.
666 Park Avenue, to name a few.
We got a pic of you walking down the street with some chick. Bobby
Oh,
can
the
put that
70s
up.
show.
Let's talk about that. The girl walking down the street. Tell me about this.
Yeah, it was
I'm looking at the outfit. Did this take place like in the 70s or something?
Yeah, actually, this was in D.C.
Was
This
it in
was
D.C.?
Yeah, this was shooting. We shot this in D.C.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the 70s show was very good. Very good.
I like period pieces. You know that.
Yeah, we had a
And how
nice
long were you
little-
in D.C. doing that?
We just shot that for 3 days. 3 days in D.C.
Yeah?
It was real good. Nice.
Nice.
It's
That's
a lot of
good.
culture in D.C.
I'm sure.
A lot. A lot.
And then you did what else did you do after that? Because you've done some indies. You've done a lot of
Yeah, I
work.
did a lot of short films.
Yeah.
Just a lot of extra work because I was doing that, and then I got out of the acting and started taking care of my grandparents.
Yeah, you had to take care of your
So I had to
grandparents.
stop with the acting.
Yeah.
And
Let's talk about your grandfather. I know I was going to talk about him towards the end, but let's talk about your grandfather.
I don't
'cause your
wanna
grandfather-
tear up.
I am going. Listen to me. We could get a little verklempt here, but your grandfather was a
Yeah.
wonderful man,
Yeah,
and
he
he
was-
really was your mentor, right?
my mentor, my idol. He taught me everything I know.
Yeah.
My grandfather, he's not only was a gentleman and a scholar. He was
Yeah.
an intellectual. He
And he
taught
worked
me
in the
everything.
city. He worked in the city many years, right?
Yeah, he worked in a municipal building. He used to be a process server and stuff like that,
Uh-huh.
giving out summonses and stuff. And yeah, he taught me everything I know.
And what was his favorite saying? Because you have a shirt, but you didn't wear it
Oh
today.
yeah,
What's his
I didn't
favorite
wear it
saying?
today. To be aware is to be alive.
Yeah,
that
we
was
put
his.
it up.
Absolutely,
And he used to say that to you a lot, right?
all the time. Just
Yeah.
be aware of your surroundings, know what's going on.
Right, right.
hmm
Yeah.
So that stuck with me.
It's important. It's important because I know a lot of people.
Absolutely.
I know a lot of people actually in life that were in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
just
saying?
thinking about him just gets me upset.
Yeah.
Start
Well, I don't
thinking
mean
about
to
him.
get you upset.
No,
it's
no,
all
it's
happy.
good. It's tea
it's all,
time. It's
I know,
tea
but it's all
time.
happy, good thoughts that
Oh,
you had such a
absolutely.
beautiful person in your life. You know.
Absolutely.
And he was 90.
He passed away at 90.
90.
He passed away at
Yeah.
90, yeah. I was raised by my grandparents.
Yeah, yeah.
They did a good job. Had
You
a
have one
very
brother,
good. Yeah,
right?
I have one brother.
Yep.
Yeah, I had
He
a
play
very good
football too?
upbringing. No, he didn't play football.
No.
But we were both athletic, very athletic,
Yeah.
playing in Queens.
Yeah.
So it's just
What position did you play?
running back. I play running back.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Cool. All right. Well, listen. So you're into the acting thing,
Yes.
and you actually, we met
Yeah.
on Bat Boy,
Yeah.
and that was like, oh my God, was that like more than 3 years ago?
That was more than
because it's
3, yeah.
pre-COVID.
Yeah, that was
Almost
about
4 years
Yeah,
ago?
about 4 years.
Is that insane? Okay,
Yeah.
so Terrell plays Reggie Jackson. Bobby has a
October.
couple of pictures that he's going to put up. Actually, I'm wearing a wig there, and you're not. Okay,
Yeah.
and I play. That's me as Aunt Olga, which is Ray Negron's Aunt Olga, and then in the next picture, you're wearing your wig,
There you go.
and
There you
I'm
go.
still wearing mine. But you're in pinstripes now.
Mr. October.
Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Now, I want you to tell everybody how, thank you, Bobby, how did you get that part playing Reggie Jackson? How did that happen? I know the story, but they don't know the story.
First and foremost, I want to shout out Ray Negron.
Yes.
I was at work. I was working at Atlantic Honda car dealership that I've been there for about 8.5, 9 years.
Right.
And I got introduced to Ray by this guy named Robbie Drummondhauser.
Okay.
He said, yeah, this guy's an actor. He's great. I want you to meet him.
Yeah.
And so Ray and I met, and we went into a little office.
Oh, I thought he was like shopping for a car or something.
Nah, Robbie introduced me. We went into an office, and he saw me. He's like, you're a little dark for Reggie. So he wanted me, he said, can you cry like a B-I-T-C-H?
Uh-huh.
He said, I want to see you cry like a B-I-T-C-H.
Yeah, he
so
wanted to
then
see you cry.
I just thought about a sad moment in my life, and I just broke down.
Yeah.
And he was like, you got the part.
Wow.
So from that day on, once we started rehearsing and going over everything.
Now, were you at the very, very first show at the Argyle? Because I wasn't.
Yeah, I was at the very, very first show.
That was the only show I ever missed.
Yeah, it was playing Reggie Jackson. It was a tall task, but I bodied it.
You are Reggie Jackson.
I am.
When he hits that stage, he is Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson. And my favorite scene in the show is, what are you doing taking me out of the game, embarrassing me in front of 50,000 people? And I just went in, because I am the straw that stirs the drink. I am Reggie Jackson.
Yeah.
I put the asses in them seats. So it just
it's great.
It's a great show, man. And
I missed the first show at the Argyle, and I know Kieran Sheehan, who played the lead of Phantom of the Opera, was in it, and it was huge. I mean, it was a big thing, that very, very first show. What do you remember about it? Because I wasn't there, so you tell me about it.
Every time, it's like, it's family. Like everybody gets in the character. It's more than just the cast. It's like we're family.
It is a Bat Boy family.
It's a Bat Boy family for real.
Yeah,
so it's more than just Bat Boy. It's Bat Boy and family, because every time we're on set, we just talk about our problems. We get in the character. we just have fun like family.
It's true.
So
it's true.
I love the cast, and once again, shout out to Ray Negron for giving me the opportunity to play Reggie Jackson, because, like I said, that was a tall order.
Oh,
but,
absolutely.
I think I did my thing.
You do. You
Thank
do
you
your
very
thing.
much.
You do it. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Please like the show. Please share it. We're going to take my first break. When we come back, more with Terrell. Don't go away.
Well, hi there, Teresa. It's John York from General Hospital. I am just checking in because apparently you have a great talk show called Tea Time on Strong Island TV. I want you to have continued great success and have a lot of fun. It sounds like you're having a lot of fun, and that's pretty much the key to everything, isn't it? So continued success. I'm proud of you. Have a great day, Teresa. Bye.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Tea Time. Thank you everyone for watching the show. Please like it, please share it. Hey, you know what? Tea Time is on Facebook and YouTube, but I'm also on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Twitch TV. And for those of you who live on Long Island and get Cablevision, I'm on every Saturday at 11 a.m. on Channel 20. We're going to be on TV.
Nice.
Isn't that nice?
Nicey nice.
Yeah, so I just want to thank everyone for watching the show, liking the show, telling everyone about the show. I know a lot of people watch on a Saturday. They can't catch us live on a Monday, and that's fine. But I have on great guests, and tonight I have on actor. He's also a personal trainer, Terrell Carpenter, who is in Bat Boy with me. He does play Reggie Jackson. I play, in the first half of the show, I play Ray Negron's Aunt Olga, hence the dark wig. It's like a 70s wig.
And not to cut you
Long
off,
shag.
she does an amazing job. Amazing.
Thank you. And then in the
class
second
act.
half, I put on a blonde wig.
Oh, yeah,
And I
yeah,
come
yeah.
back as, I call her Heaven.
That's it.
And she plays and I play she is the marshmallow salesman's girlfriend. And we do a scene where Billy Martin actually punches him out, knocks him out, and it's a funny scene. So in the first half, I kind of leave them crying, and in the second half, I leave them laughing. But Terrell kills it every time he plays Reggie Jackson. He really does, because it's the passion that you have.
Love it.
And it comes across. And you know what it is? You know as well as I do, because you've done TV. Theater is very different.
Different. Very
You know,
different. Yeah.
That live audience and really trying to project. I mean, even though we're mic'd up, they're always telling us, the last person in the last row has
no
to hear
takes.
you.
You just got to come and
Yeah,
give
there's
it.
no takes. There's
Yeah.
no cut. Let's do it again.
Give it what you
know?
got.
And if you mess up, which the audience doesn't know if we mess up.
No.
We know if we mess up. But if you mess up, you just got to keep going.
Absolutely.
You know
It's
what I
a
mean?
feeling. It's a feeling you get. Just get into character
Yeah.
and play the part. Play the part.
Yeah, play the part.
Capture the audience.
Yeah.
And playing Reggie Jackson, like I said, that was because I did the research on him.
Yeah.
Because he's obviously before my
You
time.
didn't get to meet the real Reggie
No,
yet,
but
right?
actually, Ray Negron
Yeah.
texted me what he said. He said I did a good job, the
Yeah.
real Reggie
Isn't that
Jackson.
nice?
So that was amazing.
That's great.
Yeah, so I didn't get to meet him yet, but hopefully I will.
Yeah.
Because we got a lot more shows to
We
do.
we
so.
do. Well, I know the late, great Danny Aiello was at our show in the Bronx.
Yes.
And he loved it.
What's at the Hostos Community
Yeah,
College?
he was there. And Charlie, who played, oh my God, Yogi.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
Brain fart. Charlie, who played Yogi, actually told me that Danny Aiello was in the audience and, loved the show. So this is a show, for those of you who don't know, Bat Boy, A Yankee Miracle, it's based on the true story of Ray Negron, who at 17 was graffitiing Yankee Stadium with his cousin and his friends, and the security guy comes and
locks him up.
they
puts
all
him
run
in.
away, but Ray trips and falls, and he gets caught, and he gets put in a holding cell. And then Mr. Steinbrenner comes and says, what? Listen, stop graffitiing my stadium, and I'm going to make you a Yankee Bat Boy tonight. I'm going to put you on the field tonight as long as you get good grades in school, and stop graffitiing my stadium. You can stay a Bat Boy. Until today, 44 years later, Ray is now a consultant with the Yankees, and we tell his story, which is incredible, because most of his friends and family, they ended up either dead or in jail.
Absolutely.
Great
story.
It's an amazing. It is a fairy tale. It really is. And I always say, like, Steinbrenner was his fairy godfather.
Absolutely.
And before COVID, you and I were supposed to be off Broadway.
Yeah. COVID sucked.
Yeah. Bat Boy was scheduled to be at a theater somewhere in Manhattan, off Broadway, and unfortunately COVID hit, and we really haven't done the show since. We were supposed to do it last Monday, and unfortunately a cast member's family member of a castmate passed away, and so we have to postpone it. And I think the new date is sometime in November.
I think it's November 19th or the 29th. Well,
yeah, we're going to be back in November at the Yogi Berra Museum, and God willing, everything will go, because I know you want to put back your pinstripes.
100%. I want to put on my wig.
Our wigs.
I'm ready.
We got to put on our wigs. Oh, Lord, help us, please. So listen, let's talk about A Night Bloom. A Night Bloom is a movie that you did.
Yeah, short film.
It's a short film that it's a very different role for you. I know you can't give away too many details because as actors we have to sign non-disclosure agreements.
Norfolk, Virginia. Yeah, we're shooting. We're still shooting on that. So, yeah, I can't really talk about it, but...
Too much.
But
you
it's
could
going to
say
be
that
great.
it's being filmed in Virginia. And
Norfolk, Virginia.
Yeah. And it's a different role, and it's about relationships, right?
Very different about relationships. So
right.
not only me being a Gemini, but you'll see my two personalities. So
I like that.
Yeah. So can't really talk too much about it, but stay tuned. I'll put some stuff up on my social media, so stay tuned for that.
Yeah, no, that's good.
That's good. It's one of my biggest films yet, actually, so I just need that one voucher to become SAG-AFTRA, so
yes.
I'm looking to get that voucher, so. And now that I'm available for everything. I'm doing everything right now.
You're actually doing, you and I did Bensonhurst Boys together.
Yes.
And Bobby's got a picture of that. I know you took a little selfie, and unfortunately I didn't take a picture with you that day, Terrell, but Bobby will put up that pic of you in uniform. And we filmed Bensonhurst Boys. There you are. Look at you.
You got my little outfit on.
I love a man in uniform.
I actually look like a cop right
You
there.
do.
Look at that.
Well, you sure
look
do.
At this. I'm
you
a
sure
cop.
do. But I'm sorry we didn't take one together. But yes, you played a cop, and I have to say, Bensonhurst Boys is 10 episodes, and we filmed the pilot. It was an overnight. It was long.
It was long.
Shoot, and but we had a good time.
Had a great time.
You know, because again, you surround yourself with good people, and I think that's what it's all about. Right?
100%. I totally agree.
I'm glad you do. So hopefully they'll be bringing us back.
Yeah, they'll come back.
You know, and
They'll
that's
bring
with
us back.
John Marola and our good friend Ralph Bracco. And Ralph Bracco is in Bat Boy with us.
Absolutely. Thanks again, Ralph.
And who does he play?
Ralph plays Billy Martin. And he does an excellent job with it also.
He does. As a matter of fact,
kicking me out of the game.
Yeah, he kicks you out of the game. You have some few choice words with him. You have a great scene. You also got into voiceovers.
Yeah,
so
I've been doing some voiceovers. I did one for Beats by Dre. My agent's been sending me over a lot of voiceovers, so I'm just hoping to land one.
You have a very calming voice.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
You could tell like bedtime stories. You know what I'm saying? It's a very calm, serenity type of voice.
Yeah, thank you, man. But yeah, voiceovers is good.
And and what's nice about voiceovers is that you could do it from your home.
Absolutely. So I'm just hoping to land one of those voiceovers. I just started getting voiceovers and stuff like that, because right now fall is coming up, so it's a lot of filming going on. So
yes. That's
a lot of filming going on, and thank God COVID is over. It's not really over, but they're shooting.
It took a little hiatus.
Yeah, they're still shooting now, so. Shooting
has resumed a lot more. You know, protocols are still in place.
Yes.
You know, I know that I was supposed to film a movie that I'm doing, and they wanted us to get tested the day before.
Absolutely.
And someone tested positive, so we had to cancel the shoot. We have to reschedule it. You know, that's what's going on. You know, it's better safe than sorry.
Absolutely.
As you know, and it's just one of those things that really put a halt to so many projects.
Yes.
You know?
I agree.
No one expected it.
I'm just happy.
During COVID, what did you do with yourself? Like, did you do any kind of writing, or did you take up an instrument, or what did you do?
I caught COVID.
Oh, I did too.
Yeah, I caught COVID. It was the worst ever, because I haven't been sick since a little kid, so I had it bad.
Yeah.
I was doing a lot of training. I train. I'm a personal trainer, so I have 8 faithful clients that have been with me for 2.5 years. I go to their house.
Right.
We train at the park and stuff like that.
That's cool. That's very cool.
But it's just all about acting right now.
Because I know a lot of people, I joked around and I said there were going to be either a lot of divorces or a lot of pregnancies.
Oh, yeah,
during
100%.
COVID.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people reevaluated their lives.
100%.
I mean, they really said, what am I doing with myself? Life is short, and what do I want to do from here on out? Because, you know, not too many people wake up in the morning and say, I can't wait to get to work today. Yeah. You know what I mean? And then a lot of people continue to work from home. Yeah. You know, those who were able to remotely.
It was long too.
Wasn't
COVID.
It? That first 3 months.
Yeah.
That first 3 months was hard.
It was very hard.
Really hard. You know?
But thank God I can't say it's over, but it is over. Stuff is back to normal.
Yeah, it's lightening up a little bit.
And now I'm just ready to start showcasing my talent.
Yeah.
I go to Atlanta.
You go to Atlanta?
Yeah, Tyler Perry Studios, November 16th for auditions. So hopefully that works out.
Oh, could I come with you?
I would love that. And
Let's
hopefully
go.
I get the pleasure
Road
of meeting.
trip. I'm going to go back to Georgia.
Hopefully I get the pleasure, or we get the pleasure of meeting Mr. Perry.
Oh, wouldn't that be lovely?
Yeah, so.
I admire him and his work
his story
so
is
much.
Amazing, man. Amazing. So
you know what's amazing? I got to take another break.
Oh,
okay. So we're going to take a break, but more with Terrell Carpenter. When we come back, we're going to talk about Tyler Perry. We're going to talk about his training, how he stays in shape, how he can get me in shape too, and get you in shape.
You lost weight.
I did.
You look good.
Thank you.
We'll talk about it.
We got to talk about
absolutely
strength training and your core.
Conditioning and all that.
Yeah. All right. We'll be right back. Stay right there.
Welcome to Sunday Dinner with Chef Clemente. This is an all-new show about family cooking, Sunday dinner, things we did as a child, bringing back some memories and some tradition. This is how this dish was born. I'm going to show you that in just a couple of minutes. So, the trick with the meatballs too, when you fry them, you don't want to overcrowd the pan too much. To drizzle, not too much of olive oil, right on top of that fish. So, a little flour. A little egg, c'è la luna, mezzo mare, everybody drinks some wine. Everybody keeps going. Pass them around, everybody eat a little bit. Come on, you gotta dance. Oh, mama! Get together, go visit your mother, your sister, your cousin. Bring some pastry, some food, get together, eat, drink, be happy. Who wants some linguine, clams, and pastry?
Wonder Woman was everything to little girls, especially that look like me. She stands for being a voice for people that need a voice. My organization renovates homes for people with disabilities. And when I come home, a self-care routine makes me feel my best. I'm very proud of the difference that we're making, and to see that impact in my community inspires me to work even harder for everyone around me.
How you doing? It's Sal the Voice Valentinetti. Why are you watching me? You should be watching Teresa Canastraci Tea Time with Teresa Canastraci Farrell. And make sure you follow Teresa on Facebook. Tea Time with Teresa Canastraci Farrell. We'll see you there.
I love the way you say my name. I love it. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Tea Time. We're back with Terrell Carpenter. Thank you, everyone, for watching the show, liking it, sharing it. I appreciate you guys, the support. I feel love. I do. I feel love.
Love is in the air.
Love is in the air.
Love is in the room.
You know, it's true. This is true because I do. I love you so much.
Love you too.
I wanna talk about, speak about love and mottos and that you have. You have two huge mottos. Tell me what they are.
Well, gotta be grandpa, number one.
Right.
First of all, to be aware is to be alive.
Right. To be aware is to be alive.
Smiling is contagious.
Smiling is contagious. And look at this smile. That's $1 million smile. That's
Smiling is contagious.
Smile right there.
Absolutely.
It is. How can you not smile? When someone smiles at you, people, you need to smile back.
Smiling is definitely contagious.
And what's the second one? Be what?
Just be positive.
Be positive. Did you know?
Be positive.
I'm so positive. That's my blood type. Be positive is my blood type. Did you know that?
Be positive.
That's how positive I am.
You attract the energy you let out. Good energy.
Amen.
It comes back.
Yes.
So just keep smiling.
Preach. Yes.
Smile is contagious.
It's true.
And just be positive.
Yeah.
That's it.
And I always say be
Even
kind.
if your day is bad, just turn the bad into a good.
Yes,
just
because
keep smiling.
why? Because someone out there always has it
worse.
Absolutely. Than you. Amen. So. All right, so let's get back to you talking about, well, first of all, there's a lot of people that I know, we're going to get back to the acting real quick before the training, but I know there's a lot of people that you look up to as far as actors go.
Ooh.
Okay, and I know I wrote down a few that you mentioned. that you really are digging?
I love, obviously, I love Denzel.
Yes, I got him.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Got it.
Love him.
Yeah.
I'm watching this movie right now. I know I'm late because I don't really watch TV, but The Godfather of Harlem.
Yes, we've talked about it.
Forest Whitaker bodies that part.
Tell everybody,
Bumpy
you called me
Johnson.
up. You called me up and you said, Teresa, you need to be on the show. Tell them what I should play. Tell them.
You should definitely play, what's the guy's name? His wife.
The mobster. The
mobster's wife.
You need to play the mobster's wife.
I see you in that. Yeah, that's a great show.
It is
a great show.
isn't it?
Godfather of Harlem.
Yeah.
It's only season 2, but it's a
Denzel,
phenomenal show.
Leo. I heard you like
Forest Whitaker.
Yes. I heard you like Al.
Oh, I love Al Pacino.
Uncle Al Pacino.
Al Pacino, Robert De Niro.
Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, I mentioned
There's a lot
Forest
out
Whitaker.
there. There's a lot. So you'd
a
love
lot of great
to work
actors.
with any of them, right?
I would love to. I want to work, to be honest with you. If I had to choose, I would say I would love to work with Forest Whitaker. Forest Whitaker.
Yeah. All right, we can start there.
And Leo.
We can start there. Put it out into the universe and start there.
Absolutely. Put it out there. Yeah.
Definitely works.
So I'm ready. I'm available.
When you were growing up,
yes,
because I know you got into acting later in life, 2011, 2012.
Yes.
But growing up, was there an actor on screen that you always wanted to watch, or was there like a sitcom or series back in the day? You know, like Happy Days or the Jeffersons, or like, I don't know, Courtship of Eddie's Father. There was a lot. I mean, I'm a lot older than you, so I'm bringing up shows that you probably never saw. You know what show that I used to...
I grew up watching Matlock.
Really?
Yeah, so I used to watch with my grandmother. I used to watch Matlock.
That's cool.
Yeah, so
well, they're coming back with the Love Boat
Matlock,
now.
the A-Team and stuff. I watched a lot of shows.
Oh, the A-Team. I like the A-Team. That was fun.
It's just me just being around my friends and saying, yo, Terrell, you so funny, man. You should get into acting. And I just hearing it so much.
Really?
Hearing it so much. And I said, hey, I'm going to give it a shot. So I signed up with Central Casting.
You and I talked about doing something together.
Oh, yeah, we're going to do something in November. You said... I hope.
Well, that's something different.
Oh,
but you and I are gonna. I'm gonna actually write something for Terrell and I, and we're gonna film it. Okay. It should be good.
Yeah, 100%.
We're gonna do something. We really are.
We're gonna make magic.
Do you like doing comedy, or do you like being serious?
Well, I can. Based on my acting coach, she says she sees me being a lawyer, comic. I can do whatever, to be honest with you, because I have that person that I can switch it.
I know you can play anything, but do you have a preference?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
I can play anything, comedy, whatever.
That's good.
Action, whatever.
Yeah.
So I don't have a preference.
Right.
I'm just ready to work.
I could see you playing like an action movie, like with The Rock.
Oh, I would love that.
Yeah.
See, right now, just like we're hungry. We want to work.
I know.
We're hungry.
I know.
We want to work, so.
But I'm not hungry for food, because as you know, Terrell mentioned I lost some weight.
Oh, you look good.
Thank you.
Yeah, you know, how much did you lose? About 15, 20?
No, I lost more than that, because I'll tell you the truth.
Wow.
I gained 20 pounds before COVID.
Mm-hmm. We all did.
And then I put on 19 during COVID. So let's just round it out to an even 40 and not say 39. So I took off the 40 plus another 10.
Wow.
So for the first time in my life, because I've always had a weight issue, I've always had a weight issue. But for the first time in my life, my doctor said to me, I don't want you to lose any more weight. I want you to maintain. And I almost fell off the chair because I never thought I'd hear those words. I don't want you to lose any more weight. So now everyone's worried I'm going to get too skinny, which I don't think I have to worry about.
Stay just like this.
This is where I'm staying. But I need to strengthen my core.
Hello.
And upper body strength training, because as you know, I've had 2 car accidents. I have 3 herniated discs in my neck. So I have to be really careful when it comes to, weight training in the upper body,
You should come to one of my classes.
I know.
Come to the gym, come to Crunch. I go to you. Nice days we at the track. I just make it fun.
You
That's
just
the
have to
reason
send me your schedule so I could see when I could join you.
It's kind of, I do
what
that.
I'm saying?
I do that. I just make it the reason why I don't even
Do you
call
work
them
out?
clients.
Do you work out every day?
No.
Every day?
No.
Do you work out? When it comes to strength training, should you do it every other day?
Personally, I would say you got to pick your days. Like, I'm big, like, I had to take some time off because I tore my labrum. Yeah, I tore my labrum doing construction, lifting counterweights up 30 flights of stairs. We were building a scaffold on the roof, so I tore my labrum, so I got to get surgery. So I gained weight.
I know, you were in a sling for a while.
Yeah, so I gained weight, so now I just started running. And
but weight loss is, look, I have to say, it took me many, many, many years to... It's being mindful of what you eat.
That's it. That's 85% of it is what you put in your mouth.
Amen. And for the first time in my life, I kind of have a normal relationship with food, if that makes sense. Because
absolutely.
I'm not just shoving any kind of food in my mouth like I'm going to the electric chair. Because first of all, Italians, we know how to eat. Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And the thing is that the three things I have to say to myself before I eat something now, because everyone's like, what did you do? What did you do? I did high protein, no carbs. When I say no carbs, I mean no bread, no pasta, no rice. I get my carbs from my fruits and my vegetables.
There you go.
That's where I get my carbs. But before I eat something, I look at it and I say, is this healthy for me? Am I going to like what the scale says? Is it going to get me closer to my goal? And it's a different relationship it has to be a different relationship. I can't just wake up and be unmindful and then just eat whatever I want. I can't do it.
As long as you master what you eat, that's 85% of it. The rest is easy.
Right.
The rest is all about working out and just maintaining.
Right. Now, how long have you been training people to get into shape? Because I know you know it's important to take vitamins, but
absolutely.
You have like your three go-tos.
Yes.
You got your elderberry.
Yeah, absolutely. I did the sea moss.
Sea moss and
what else I do? The elderberry, the sea moss.
Black seed oil.
Oh, and the black seed oil. Yes.
Okay,
absolutely.
now tell me what each one does, because I've never heard of. Oh, elderberry I've heard of, but the other two
it's not, as far as the names, really I got them from Dr. Sebi.
Okay.
Dr. Sebi, it's the history on, especially sea moss and elderberry. You need that because a lot of them, you need your antioxidants.
Okay.
And you can get that in other stuff. You get it in blueberries and stuff like that.
Fruits,
but the sea moss is amazing for inflammation.
Okay.
So all of this you need that, your body needs it. So I would stick with the main one is the elderberry.
So do all these come in a pill form, liquid form? How do you take them?
Yeah, you could come. I like the gummies. I like the gummies.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah, the gummies. I take the elderberry gummies. Black seed oil. You go to. Where did I get that? Oh, from a market. You could get the black seed oil, or it comes in a liquid form too.
Right.
A lot of these stores have it. Yeah, liquid. However you like to take it.
All right.
So some people don't really like it that way. Some people take it in the pill form. The black seed oil comes in the pill form. But
and what about the sea moss?
Sea moss is very good. That's what I was talking about. That's good for inflammation.
Right.
Everything. I take cod liver oil. I take fish oil. It's a whole bunch. I don't want to scare you with all the stuff, but
okay. All right.
Yeah, the main is the elderberry, the black seed oil, and the sea moss.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm
and it has tons of it's amazing. You'll feel different.
Right.
It's good for your
skin.
So
how long have you been training?
I've been training for about 8-9 years, but I have a loyal 8 clients that I've been training for the past 2.5-3 years.
And during COVID, did you train them virtually?
No, we took a break.
You did?
We took a break, and that's when I was hurt too. So
okay.
Yeah, so we took a break. But the thing that differentiates me from a lot of trainers, I make it fun. Like my clients, they love me. It's like once again, it's like family.
What's not to love?
It's family. I make it fun, and I don't just dictate. I work out with them, so we're having fun.
Yeah.
And everything you do, you're doing it like you're doing it for TV.
So how long is your workout?
45 minutes to an hour.
All right. Okay.
45 minutes to an hour. You don't need no more than that.
Okay.
And it's strictly cardio. I do a lot of cardio. I do strength and conditioning. I do a lot of high intensity interval training.
See, I heard that's very, very good because you that's part of muscle confusion, right?
Yes, but you got to work your way into it.
You can't just do it?
No, I do breathing exercises because you got to build up your breathing.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's not something you just go right into and say, yeah, let's do HIIT. You got to get your breathing right.
Okay.
Breathing exercises is important.
What does HIIT stand for those of you who don't know?
High intensity interval training.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right.
So I just make it fun.
Yeah.
It's all about making it fun. And your body's amazing. Your body's your temple.
Well,
so
I know that. Well, you know what? My mom used to say that as a kid.
It's the truth.
She used to say your body's a temple, and what you put into it, you're going to get out of it. And it's really, when you think about, and I'm not bashing anyone, so don't take this personally, but for people who are sun worshipers and for people who smoke, those two things age you.
Absolutely.
And weight ages you. Because I know when I was heavier, I looked a lot older.
You look older. The more weight you lose, you look younger.
You do look younger.
Everything looks different.
I think this is the best I've ever looked.
And you got a nice glow with you. So yeah, you look good. You look good. You look great. You look great. So just keep up the great work.
He's seen the transformation. When I wore those jeans, when I do heaven, those jeans were a size 12, and I got them taken in now, because now I'm in a 4, and I have now body dysmorphia. You know what that is, right? Okay,
Enlighten me.
I've been enlighten him. Body dysmorphia is when you physically change, but when you look in the mirror, you still see the old you. And it's weird because I know what the scale says and I know what size clothes I wear, but I sometimes don't see myself the way everyone else does. I still see myself as that heavy person. It's very, very odd. It's very, very strange. And
working out is not easy. You got to remember, if you want to look good.
I said to him, I need to be whipped into shape because not that I'm lazy. I'm not a lazy person. I just need to make time for it. I need to niche out. Like you said,
and trust me, everybody has time. Everybody has time.
I know.
When
Either
it
you got
comes
to wake
to
up
working
extra
out,
early or just
you got to find time.
Make it a priority.
Yes, and you got to remember when you're working out, you get out what you put in.
Right.
So you got to put in the work.
This is true. This is very, very true.
That's the truth. So, yeah, it is what it is, man. Everybody wants to look good.
Everyone wants to look good. A camera puts 15 pounds on you.
There you go.
And when I went to that premiere last week, and I'm looking, and I'm up there on the big screen. I'm looking a little chunky, just a little chunky. You know what I'm saying? And
now you look amazing again for the third time.
Well, you can keep saying it. I like hearing it, but it was. But everyone said how good I do look, and they could tell, a difference. And I think a lot of people, the first place I lose and gain weight is in my face.
Yeah, you feel better, your sleep is better, you breathe, everything is better.
It is better. It really is. I mean, and I know I want to live a long, healthy life. I've had way too many issues in the past, so...
I want to live like Grandpa. Grandpa lived to 90.
Lord, let's see 90.
With all these processed foods and stuff like that.
Well, we're going to talk about processed foods when we come back. We talked about training, strength, cardio, HIIT. When we come back, we're going to talk about what we should be eating and what
Absolutely.
Be camera ready. We'll be right back after this. Don't go away. More with Terrell.
Suki and Scott Show.
This is one of the funnest shows I've ever done.
Lady, when you're with me, I'm smiling.
It's musical. It's magical.
This is a sexy show. Someone's getting some action.
Now, these larger-than-life personalities are on an exciting new journey. The Suki and Scott Show is your one-stop destination for humor.
You like De Niro and Cape Fear. Counselor!
Entertainment.
Jesse's girl.
Wonderful.
Can you paint with all the colors of the wind?
And optimism.
You guys have such amazing energy.
Let's laugh together.
I love him.
The Suki and Scott Show.
Doc, who's the best comedian you know?
Teresa Farrell.
And who's the best actress you know?
Teresa Farrell.
And who's the best cast member in Bad Boys?
Teresa Farrell.
Who's got the best radio?
Teresa Farrell.
Doc, who's your favorite Jimmy?
Teresa Farrell.
Who are you loving right now?
Teresa Farrell.
All right, Doc, I love you too, baby.
Love you as always.
Thank you.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Tea Time. It is Teresa. You know, a lot of people say to me, tea time. Do you drink tea?
Or is it
Do you
Terrell
play-
and
do you
Teresa?
play golf?
TT.
Why is it tea time? Because my friends call me T. It's just short for Teresa, and it just stuck. So that's why my show is called Tea Time.
It's catchy, too.
For those of you who wanted to know, hence my tea. I got my tea, and my tea.
And you got your other T. You got Terrell right here.
I got Terrell.
There you go.
It's TNT tonight.
That's it.
Baby.
TT.
CNC. All right, so listen, Terrell is an amazing actor.
Thank you very
And
much. I appreciate it.
when we do Bat
Likewise.
Boy,
Likewise.
Thank you. And when we do Bat Boy together, I'm going to let everyone know when we're doing it together so you can come see us in it. Hopefully Bat Boy will be starting up again in November at the Yogi Berra Museum, and
hopefully we can make it. We can finish this
And
while we talk about Broadway.
yeah, we were scheduled to be off Broadway in Manhattan, and hopefully we could get back into that theater.
Absolutely.
Very, very soon. And Terrell, a lot of actors need to supplement their careers because as actors, we're not always working. We're not everyday names. We do a lot of independent stuff, and we need to support independent writers and producers and directors. And August kept me very busy. I did 4 independent projects, and I'm very grateful for them.
Absolutely. Knock on wood.
Knock on wood.
I'm going on my 3rd one. So
Yes.
Knock on wood.
Yeah,
then
and
I
that's
got-
what, you build up your IMDb that way, and you hopefully are able to get your footage to put towards a reel. So I want to talk to you about, you train people, obviously, to supplement. You were in the union for many years.
Yeah, I was in the union, local 1, the
You're
Bricklayers
a union
Union.
man. He's a union man.
Yeah, but when you hit, I don't want to tell people my age, but when you hit a certain age, that check engine light comes on.
I wanted you to mention that.
Yeah.
When you
so-
turn 40, he said your check engine light comes on, and
Yeah.
you need to do a body scan.
Yeah.
And it's
100%.
so important to listen to your body and how
your
and what
body
it
will
says
tell
to
you. Your body will tell you. Your
So
body
tell
will
me
you.
about this engine light for our body and how we should check it. And seriously, because you mentioned processed foods before the break, and
yeah.
I know by watching this one guy, I can't remember his name, but he used to be on the Today Show all the time, and he used to say, only eat what your great-great-great-great-great-grandmother couldn't recognize. And when you think about that, it's nothing that could sit in a cupboard for months, right? It's either fresh fruits or vegetables, or poultry, fish, chicken, eggs.
That's it.
I mean, that kind of stuff.
Just stay away from. You already know.
Everything,
you heard this.
but
You
there's
heard the
so-
story
but
before.
Terrell, there's so much stuff out there that's processed, seriously, and not for nothing. Fattening, unhealthy food is so much cheaper than healthy food.
Stay away. The biggest thing, to be honest with you,
is what?
Is stay away from dairy.
Really?
Dairy.
But I
The
can have my
processed-
eggs. I can have my
No,
eggs.
all the dairy is, and I learned that from having COVID. Like, Like I said, before this COVID, I haven't been sick since a little kid.
Yeah.
But the dairy, because that's the mucus buildup.
Well, I don't drink regular milk. I do almond milk.
And I noticed that when I had COVID, the dairy, stay away from the cheeses and stuff like that.
You can do eggs, right? Eggs are okay.
Dairy, just stay away from dairy, because all that is mucus. And the mucus buildup is no bueno. Mucus. Dairy, no good. Processed food, all
No
this.
more cream cheese?
Hey,
But wait,
listen,
I can't do an omelet?
You could do whatever.
A scrambled egg?
Listen, everything in moderation. That's
all right.
it.
Moderation
That's
is
that's
important.
the key.
Moderation is important.
Moderation.
But, I mean, I don't.
I'm not a health nut.
I'm not a
but-
big dairy eater,
Yeah.
but I like a scrambled egg or an omelet every now.
Yeah, so that's why.
But what I do is I do 1 egg.
There you go.
And 2 egg whites.
There you go.
And then I'll fill it up with like whatever I want. Like you could put anything in it. You could put asparagus or spinach or mushrooms or tomatoes or whatever you want, and just fill it up.
Yeah, dairy, just
Dairy.
everything in my I'm not going to tell anybody everything in moderation.
How about Greek yogurt?
Greek yogurt is dairy. So everything in moderation. I'm not.
Okay.
Just stay away from the
you know,
McDonald's and stuff like that when you're a certain
my,
age.
I like my coconut yogurt with my granola.
Oh, the one you get, that was amazing.
It was good.
Yeah, that was very good.
All right.
That was very good.
I had to feed him. Speaking about feeding you, you came over my house because
I had to do a voiceover.
he had to do. No, it wasn't a voiceover.
No, sorry.
It was a scene.
Yeah, it was a
commercial. It was for a commercial. We're not gonna talk about it too much, but he came over because as actors, since COVID, we have to self-tape. So you have to be lighting, camera, sound. It's a pain in the tuchus. Or the coolie, or whatever you want to call it. And he said to me, I need help to self-tape. And a lot of us go over each other's houses and will help self-tape because it's not easy to self-tape if you don't have a remote button on your on your
and
camera.
you got to make sure the lighting is
important. So we did it. We submitted
the background is important. So
everything's important when you self-tape. I mean, they don't take too many things into consideration.
Yeah. So.
But now, like I said, we're getting back out there and things are picking up, which is so important.
Yeah. Now it's work time, so now and I don't have nothing holding me back.
Right.
Unfortunately, my grandparents aren't here. I lost my father last year also to COVID in Jamaica.
Yeah.
So it's been rough for me, but I have nobody. I just have my brother. And I have very close friends, but now I'm ready to work.
We're ready to work. We're ready to work.
We're both ready to work.
And in the last 3 minutes I have left, because this goes so fast.
Wow.
Tell everyone where they can find you on Facebook.
Facebook.
To know what you're doing.
Well, it was Terrell Carper. That's my name, but I got hacked.
Those
hackers. So now it's under Terrell Maurice. My Instagram, you can follow me at Terrell_2BA, which is my grandfather saying to be aware is to be alive.
Nice.
So Terrell_2BA. Thank you. And if you need training, I'm here.
Yes.
Catch me while you can.
Work me out. So listen, so it's Terrell, it's Terrell, Maurice, Maurice on Facebook. And there's that headshot. Look at you. Yeah. Oh, that's with he's clean shaven there, right?
Yeah, I got that.
Got a little 5 o'clock shot.
Can't show it now because I need a haircut, but
he's saying he needs a haircut. And that was from the other show that you did.
Yeah, that was the 70s show.
70s show.
Yeah, I was kind of like a Black Panther.
I was going to say, you look like a Black Panther, like something from Malcolm X.
I had the Black Panther thing going on. That's the famous show. We love it. That boy. That was at a rehearsal, actually. Yeah, that was at a rehearsal
because he can't wear that on stage as Reggie. Yeah, but you got some good things behind you.
We do. We're a team.
We are a team. Yeah. We have a lot of good things behind us, and I know we have a lot of good things ahead of us.
And all them casting directors out there, we're ready to work.
We are ready to work.
We're ready.
We're so ready, and we're very versatile.
Absolutely. So. You know where to find us.
That's it.
It's Terrell Maurice on Facebook. Instagram is Terrell_2BA.
Yes.
And Teresa, tell them.
You have I'm on Facebook. It's Teresa Canastracy Farrell on Facebook.
The one and only.
And you can find me on Strong Island, right here, Strong Island. Beautiful Paradise Studios in Massapequa. You know, gotta give a shout out to Bobby on Thursday nights. He does a live band here on Thursday nights.
I gotta check it out.
You could get up and sing with the band later on that night. And then on Fridays, you've been here on Fridays.
Absolutely.
He does an open mic, and you could come down, you could tell jokes, you can do a monologue, you could practice. We could do a scene together. Ooh, that'd be hot. We could do a scene together. And, you know, if you're an author, you could come down and read a chapter from a book. And then later on, it's like after hours, is karaoke.
I'm going to do that.
And you could sing.
I'm going to come do a monologue.
Why not?
I
got one too.
I got one too.
Yeah, I brought down my friend Barbara Held, 85 years old, and we did two old ladies sitting on a park bench talking about how none of us are getting lucky during COVID, except her. She was getting lucky during COVID. It was very funny. It was very funny, very, very funny. But listen, I want to thank you. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Thank you for coming down tonight.
Thank you for having me.
I want to thank everyone. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Please like the show. Please share it. I appreciate all of you watching the show from everywhere that you're watching it. And that's it.
And we're ready to work.
We're ready to work. And yeah,
keep smiling, everybody.
Be positive.
That's it.
And smile, because it's contagious. And you know what? I'll see everyone next week. It's going to be October. So everyone enjoy the rest of your September. See you next week, everyone. Ciao.